Good afternoon, London. My name's Hina, and I'm coming to you from the Master Sha Dao Center with actually one of the leaders of the Master Sha Dao Center. Welcome, Meyer.
Thank you, Hina.
Thank you so much for taking so much time out of your very busy day to speak with us for these few moments. So I know all our participants or members, the viewers, they always love hearing from you and seeing you. So thank you so much.
So, no, it's my absolute honor to be present here. And today we're going to be talking about Master Shah is joining us on the 7th of May. We are holding an event. It's on Saturday. It's a 2-hour event. So we wanted to share some details of the event.
Yes, and I can already feel this event is going to be absolutely beautiful. So even though this is purely an online event, Master Shah is going to be focused on the London Center. He has 12 global centers. So this Saturday is all about London and Master Shah. So talking about Master Shah, the center, the workshop coming up, can you tell us, Mayor, the first time you met Master Sha, and why do you suggest anyone who's watching right now take that opportunity to meet him?
So I actually met him in India, and my wife met him first, and she was so amazed at the powerful blessings that he was able to offer people. So people who were suffering, and she saw right in front of her eyes, like people who were struggling to walk up the stairs and couldn't bend down. And after a powerful blessing Master Shah gave them, they were able to bend down. The pain went away. So she was really impressed, and she thought that this is a master that I need to learn from. So um, ever since then, we had so many changes in our life, and I've seen in my so many of my students' lives, and we have so many incredible stories to share. So to be in his presence is quite special. So that's why I want you to come and join, register yourself. It's not a very long workshop, but in these 2 hours, he is packing in his latest and most powerful healing modalities. So you take away powerful methods, go home, and then you might get a transformation there and then. Or we teach you, okay, you can go home and continue with your practices, and you can achieve a transformation of any aspect of your life that you are struggling with.
You know, that's true. That's true. And it is any aspect of your life. Because I remember when the first time I met Master Shah, it was actually in Hawaii. And it was my very first time. And I remember, I also remember there were these two young women there, and he brought them in front, and both of them were just like crying and crying and crying, and I was like, wow, it was just amazing because these two women, they were like, it was their first time meeting him as well, and it's really amazing the first time you meet Master Sha, whether online or in person, because with me, like, yeah, I cheered a bit because when he speaks, when you actually see him and he speaks, he does his healings. Um, it's amazing. It's an amazing space to be in with him, and when he's focused on the event that you're in, it's just an entirely different experience than if you're watching like a recording or some of the YouTube videos. When you're all present at the same time with this teacher, is just so much more powerful and real. I feel.
Yeah, you know what? In this is one of his latest books. He's written now, I think, over 30 books. This one is called Dao Calligraphy, to heal and rejuvenate your back. Now, in the front, uh, you know, some people have written about Master Shah, and so there was this one that I wanted to share with you, and Mm, okay, I read it somewhere, but this is a quote from um, a doctor, and um, he said he was the founder of the American naturopathy, I think, society.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he said that master healers are rare.
Mhm.
Yes, master healers are rare. There are many masters, but like a supreme master healer is quite rare. And he says Master Sha is one of those master healers in North America today. That he's creating so many transformations for people worldwide. So. And then the others like Wayne Dyer. Wayne Dyer, he's written so many books, and so many people read his books, and his message resonated with so many. He said that there is always a spiritual solution to your current health challenge. Yes, it's not just that something's come up, you got, let's say, backache, or some other thing, or diabetes, or whatever is your current health challenge. There is always a spiritual connection. And Master Shah, he's really like teaching us these methods, spiritual methods, and he teaches you how to connect to the soul of any issue, to go to the root level of the issue, and helps you to transform from that level. And once he says you are able to understand this knowledge, and we call it Dao healing technology. So it's a new way of looking at um, challenges in any aspect of your life. And when you transform it from the root level, then you begin to make a big shift. And then sometimes the shifts are really fast. Sometimes it takes longer. It varies person to person. But the possibility is really more than real. Yes, it's not just a small possibility, but a huge possibility that your challenge can be transformed.
It really has, because I've noticed that same improvement in my life situations through his healing, his methods, his wisdom, his techniques, his blessings. And you're right, there have been many, many people who are well known in the spiritual world who have praised Dr. and Master Jigong Sha for his abilities of healing. Not just Dr. Wayne Dyer, but also Norman Shealy. I remember Maya Angelou had a quote, which I always remember, and it was, "The world needs more Dr. and Master Jigong Sha." And then there's Roberta Flack, which in this book, she had a beautiful quote in Master Sha's Dao Song, Dao Dance book, where she basically said Master Sha's voice is the voice of God, because it holds absolutely zero interference. And this is by a world-renowned, very popular singer. And he helped her. He helped train her. He helped expand her singing ability.
Yeah. Oh, her song is. She won a Grammy Award for that.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
I think it was 1972 or 1973, long time ago.
Yep.
It's a beautiful song. And here, and there's another quote. She says, Master Sha is divinely blessed and guided to heal the world and everything that is in it. From the smallest situation to the largest, he is the faithful gift of power to make things right. By Roberta Flack. So this event on 7th of May is slightly different, because Master Sha is combining, you can call them three treasures or three gifts. So he's going to use his special way of writing calligraphy, the ones that you see behind here, and they are called Dao Calligraphy. And why are they called Dao Calligraphy? What is Dao? Dao means the source. And this is a calligraphy written in a special way. So when you do a practice with this calligraphy, which we'll teach you at the workshop, then you receive frequency and vibration of Tao. Otherwise, how can we access Tao? It's very difficult. People are dreaming about this, that they can have some connection to Tao, or they can access some Tao. Master Sha is giving us a powerful tool. So when you work with these calligraphies, you will receive frequency and vibration from Tao, and then you can make a request. We lead you through, you can make a request to, let's say, heal your heart or transform a relationship, or let's say you got emotional pain of, let's say, even anger or sadness or fear or worry. You can make that request, and then this Tao frequency vibration comes to you, and like a spiritual washing, it wipes away the blockages that are present there. All of us have them, yeah, blockages in different areas of life. But this is a powerful new way that Master Sha is bringing us. And then Hina, yeah, she's got that book. Okay, so why don't you tell them about the other aspect, the blue book one?
Okay, so what Master Sha, so Meyer already went over the Dao Calligraphy Healing Field, which is these beautiful ancient Chinese Ibiza calligraphies. And Master Sha is the creator of the Dao Calligraphy Healing Field. So he combines his calligraphy and he combines his Dao song. And what the Dao song does, so as Master Sha says, calligraphy is the carrier of the healing blessings, of the Tao blessings, and the Tao song spreads the blessings. So on the sound waves of his voice or any of his certified teachers' voices or Tao song singers, and as they're sing in this field, it actually carries, it spreads that vibration to all of our information fields. So it's combined, it's so much more powerful because it loosens those blockages that are so deep, that is so deep in our subconscious or deep in our energy, in our information fields, that we have hard time trying to resolve it ourselves. So he's just made it so powerful. And even though this workshop is only 2 hours, because of the combination of the download of that beautiful, there's going to be a beautiful treasure. I'll let Meyer announce it because it is huge and it is a major and it is included in this workshop. So with the combination of Dao calligraphy, of the Dao song, and then the treasure, you will get results really, really quickly if you do your part and practice. So Meyer, why don't you announce the beautiful treasure that's included?
Okay. So number one, Dao calligraphy. Okay, we mentioned. Number two, Dao song. The third part is a special treasure that Master Sha or his chosen master teachers will be able to transmit to you. So wherever you are, it doesn't matter. You can receive it, and the name of this is Dao De Da Quan Chu Golden Light Ball Liquid Spring. Okay, now it's a big name, but there's meaning behind it. So the first two, Dao De, what does it mean? It means Dao nourishment. So, in the spiritual world, how does nourishment take place? Okay, how do the saints, what do they eat? So it is at this level, and it's called Dao De, which means Dao nourishment. So you're receiving very high level nourishment for you. And then the next part is Da Quan Shu, that means the greatest forgiveness. Now I know, and I've experienced this, that to truly heal, you need to do, you need to understand and practice and absorb the teachings of the greatest forgiveness. It is really important, yeah. So this treasure is then called Tao Golden Light Ball. So you receive literally a golden light ball which will come and sit inside you permanently. Now, just listen to this. So after this workshop is over, this means that you have a permanent treasure you can turn on. Like, when you walk into a room, it's got a bulb, but the switch is turned off. It's still dark. When you turn the switch on, we teach you how to turn the switch on, and the light will shine. when the light shines, it goes to every cell of your body, every space, head to toe, skin to bone, and then we teach you how to do a practice. And when you do the practice, it begins to melt away your blockages. So it's quite unique, very unique, very special. Now people can see it. Those somebody who's got a third eye open, when they look at somebody, they can see that, oh, where did this person get this Dao golden light ball? So when our students go to other workshops, literally the high level master has stopped the workshop, because when somebody walks in with these treasures, which is quite rare, very rare, when somebody walks in with a treasure like this, the master wonders, oh, where, where, and how did this person, um, you know, get this treasure? Because normally it takes a lot of effort. Like the Taoists, they spend 20 years to build a treasure like this, 3 to 4 hour chanting. The Taoist monks spend 20 years to develop one Tao golden light ball. You can self do it. You need to be disciplined and it takes a lot of time. Or you can come and join Master Sha and receive the greatest gift you could possibly ever receive. So I know I always like things to be fast. So I'm more attracted to receiving a treasure from Master Sha. And if you want to learn the slow way, then there are many books on this. Yeah, but it takes time, a lot of effort. So these three combined together. Hina, tell us what happens when it's combined.
Oh gosh, what can I say about these three? This combination, it just clears and transforms all the negative, not all, but a fair amount of the negative information in a challenge that you're deciding to focus on. So if there's one thing you focus on, which is what we suggest, and you do your part, because Master Sha clears up a fair amount where you notice a change, and then you continue with your healing journey. And that's an important aspect that Master Sha continues to emphasize, not only 20 years ago in all his books, but even after 20 years, he still says, practice, practice, practice. There are those cases with one download, with one transmission, as the Dao De, Dao Quan Shu, Golden Light Ball, and Golden Liquid Spring for an organ, body part, condition, or system. Some people notice an instant result. Some people, like for me, I had to practice and I had to work on it. So it took me a little bit longer. So everyone's different. But one thing is very, if you want the fastest result, you must practice to continue clearing that negative information to transform it into positive information. And because the master himself, the teacher, the originator, the creator, who's giving this, is using his singing, his Dao calligraphy field, and his transmission, the combination of these is so much more stronger. It's like concentrated form. So the effects will be much greater. And if it's your first time, you will remember the first time you received your first transmission. Because the first time I received my transmission, I remember it was beautiful and it was quiet. It was peaceful. And it was a stillness that I never felt before. So it's something that if you've not experienced it, you must experience it.
Okay, you mentioned information in that message. So, and here is a message from Dr. Erwin Laszlo. So he's the founder of the Club of Budapest and the Laszlo Institute of New Paradigm Research. He says the universe is not made of matter. It is made of information. Information that is aligned with the structure of the universe heals. The Dao calligraphy of Master Sha is evidently aligned with the structure of the universe. It heals. Dr. and Master Sha is a true messenger of Dao. Okay, so we invite you to join. Can we put up some links if somebody wants to register?
Yes.
How would they do that?
The links will be in the chat, or also the information system, in the information bit. but everything will be everything's there, so they can click on the link.
Okay, so sometimes we hold long workshops like 2 days, 3 days. This is like a 2 hour intensive. Okay, but you get all the tools that you need. In 2 hours, you'll get the wisdom, teachings, and practices. You'll receive a special treasure download, the Dark One Shoe, Golden Light Ball Liquid Spring. And then also you will hear from Master Sha, because his frequency and vibration, he's a Dao channel. Yeah. So what does that mean? That he can connect to Dao. He has like an open channel connecting him to Tao. He can receive information, guidance, and he can also bless us from that frequency and vibration. So when he sings that song, it's very powerful to have that Tao song in a like as uh, uh, as he said that master healers are rare. By Dr. C. Norman Shealy. He is the author of The Life Beyond 100. Yeah, so to be in the presence of a true master is quite special. So we invite you, 7th of May, mark those 2 hours off your calendar. I think it's 3 p.m. UK time.
1 to 3 p.m.
1 to 3 p.m.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. 1 to 3 p.m. Mark it off your calendar.
Yep.
Tell your partner, your children, maybe your parents that, look, I need this time for myself. And maybe you can invite them as well. Yes, why don't you all do it together? The more, the merrier. And then also, if you're more than one person, you can support each other. And later on, you can tell your partner or daughter or son, or, okay, look, why don't we spend a few minutes today working on our challenge? And the practices are the same for both of you, and you can both do them together. Or sometimes we have our family doing it together, which is great, and they all transform. Okay.
Well, thank you so much, Meyer. Thank you for spending your time with us. Thank you for explaining so well what to expect, what is this treasure, why it works, and a lot of references from all these worldwide spiritual leaders, doctors, scientists who totally endorse and love Master Sha. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here today. So who is Master Sha? He's a Western medical doctor. He's a traditional Chinese doctor. He's a Qigong master. He's a Kung Fu master. He is a Feng Shui master. He's a herbalist. He's an acupuncturist. He's a spiritual master, a Dao master, a Grand Dao master. He's the 373rd lineage holder of the Pengzu lineage. So who is Master Sha? It is someone you do not want to miss to meet. So please join us on May 7th, 1 to 3 p.m. British Standard Time. Tell your family members, tell your friends, because if we say you don't want to miss meeting Master Sha, you don't want your family members and friends to miss this either, especially with all the blessings that this workshop is going to come with. 1 Dao Quan Shu, Golden Light Ball and Liquid Spring, 1 Dao Song blessing, and 1 Dao Calligraphy Healed blessing. And with Master Sha, he's always over generous, so you will get more than what we really list. So any closing words, Meyer, before we log off?
No, I look forward to seeing you there.
Yep.
Yeah, don't miss this.
Yep.
It's the honor fee has been purposely kept at a very low price so that everybody can join. And you can make a request even for your financial challenges. Make a request when Master Sha sends out his blessing. You make a request. Okay, help me to transform my financial challenges. Then you can make another request later. Okay, transform my relationship with X, Y, and Z. Then receive this treasure. You decide for a health condition or a system or body part, or you can ask for, if you're asthmatic or you get some people suffer from migraines, ask for that, or back pain. Some people I meet, like Parvinda, okay, one of her students, when she came to us, she had back pain for 8 years. She had an accident in a swimming pool in Turkey. Then she was advised to have an operation, but it was a bit risky and should be laid up in bed. She had young children, so she couldn't take that chance. She tried everything.
Mm.
Literally, somebody suggested do this practice
Mhm.
or acupuncture needles and this and that, everything she tried. She said she spent over 10,000 pounds when she came to us, but she was still in pain. She would find relief, temporary relief, but it would always come back. When she came to us, actually, I transmitted that treasure to her on that day. She received one blessing from Master Sha, then her pain went down. She thought, I'll come back and then I'll try again. And she thought if she comes like this and every week by 2 months, her pain might go down. On a second visit to her, I transmitted this Dao Golden Light Ball treasure for her back. She was lucky one, chosen as a demo. She got a gift. And then her pain, which had been above 10 on a scale of 0 to 10, and her pain went away. And I saw her at the time. She was big smile on her face, bending left, right, up, down. Then we asked her, "How do you feel?" You know what she said? Ask me in 3 weeks' time. Because she said, I've been there so many times where I've tried something, it goes away, but comes back. We said, okay, that's fine. But you know what? That was in January 2018. Her pain has never come back. Yeah, never come back. And I have a similar experience of I had knee pain, 2012, and so much knee pain, but I healed through Master Sha's wisdom, and
Mm.
I never had one day again of knee pain. So the possibility is real for you. Now you just have to open your heart, open your mind, and come and join. Spend 2 hours. That's all we ask of you. Come and spend 2 hours with us, and you could possibly transform a big challenge that you are facing in your life. So, we are enthusiastic, but why? And you see the same from many of Master Sha students. Why? Because their lives transform. Yeah, and this is what we are bringing. This is Master Sha's message to the world that he's going to help many people transform their life challenges. They may have tried many things, and they may still be struggling, but there is hope. Yeah, he's bringing hope to the hopeless. Okay, so thank you, Hina, so much for
Thank
assisting.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you. It's
yeah.
beautiful. Brings hope to the hopeless. That's so beautiful and so very true. So thank you, everybody. Once again, thank you, Mayur. Thank you so much for sharing your wisdom, your stories. Thank you for everything, taking your time because I know you're so busy. So truly, truly grateful. And thank you to all of you for watching. Please, if you have not already, please register for this event. It's May 7th, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. British Standard Summer Time. And please tell your friends, your family members. You can just sign them up. They don't have to be present, but they will get the treasures and the blessings, everything that's included. There's more information in the links. You will find that information. And also, if you are not familiar with Master Sha, you can please join his Facebook page and you can find out more and you can see all the amazing things that he's doing. So we hope to see you very, very soon. Thank you, and we will see you next time. Okay, goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.